Welcome everybody to the battlefield. I'm currently making some trenches out in no man's land because, well, when we come out here to fight, or rather collect mob heads from charged creepers, we need a safe spot to run through, so I decided to make some World War I style trenches to run through. I think they're turning out pretty cool. I'm not going to make them too long. I'm just going to make them have a few safe spots to run into with some food or some armor and swords in a sleeping spot. Alright, there we go. We got the full trench action going. Now I gotta decide where I want a little safe haven to be in here. I even went through some of the craters to make it look like some bombs went off, even though they're creeper explosions. Even got a little hole there. Comes around this way and just goes up a staircase right here. I probably will expand more trenches all throughout this, but this is a good start. Okay, so I just made that tree right there, and I thought, you know, instead of making these somewhat larger trees dead everywhere, I actually want to dedicate one area over here that's like a giant forest with a bunch of tall, like normal skinny like those trees, but using this block to make it look like it all burnt down. And then maybe I can make the ground all scorched with magma blocks and whatever else looks like a scorched block. And I think I want to do that right over here next to this portal. Just make this all an old forest. Alright, so we're going to get started with basalt and polished basalt. We're going to mix it in between the two different trees to make it look like maybe birch and oak. But we're not going to make them all 4 to 5 high like the normal trees. We want to make them about like 7 to 9 high. They just look a little bit better. What is a live tree doing over here? This is unacceptable. So, let's do it. I kind of want that portal to be right in the middle. Ooh. Okay, I want to leave this here, but I'm probably going to make smoke come out of it, make it look like it's steaming. Sorry, it has to be done. I placed down one of these. Okay, god dang. Too many bees in my world. I want an empty one, because I saw a comment that said these can actually look good for radioactive barrels, but I'm thinking maybe I can put like a trap door on the top. What if that'll make it look better? Like it's holding... Oh yeah, maybe? Does that look better? Kind of. What about a white one? That look better? Well, I mean, I guess it's my job to pick that up. I always wait for someone to come pick up this barrel of water. Okay, we got some trees placed. Don't worry, there's gonna be more than that. Now we're going to kind of go through like a line like this, and this is where magma, what's it called? Magma block is going to be placed. And we're going to kind of make it look like it's a crack going throughout this whole forest, like zigzagging through. And then on the outsides of it, we're going to put black stone, make it look like it's burning its surroundings. Hey Bob, one of your llamas die? Yeah, it's understandable. So this is kind of what I want it to look like, I guess. But a little bit larger. I think I want to expand it up to that tree up there. I might make it more thicker with these trees or do something different with them. Add some maybe rubbled builds in here. Some like maybe a stone house. Kind of like that right there, but all crumpled down. But right here or over here, I want to build a little bunker. We are expanding the house. Yes. Why? Because I need an area where I can put this darn map room, and I feel like it needs to go inside the house through an area where I can travel a lot. So what am I going to build? I'm going to build something all like this right here, but on this side. It's going to be almost parallel. It's going to look a lot different from that, but it's going to be the same concept. So I'm going to get rid of this tree and all these little trees here, and this section is great for it. It might even go all the way to there. I've been envisioning this for a long time, and I think this is a great area to expand. And I'm tired of thinking about it, so I told myself just start on it and see what happens. Got a good view of the sunflower plains now. I always call it a farm. It's a plains. I don't farm it. Anyway, well, I do farm it to make it bigger. But I cleared out all the trees here, and as you can see, I got this weird pattern going on. This is going to be kind of like, I think, like the rest of my house where I have these fenced off areas at the bottom of the houses. They used to be like livestock farms, but this one I'm going to put like just a berry farm or something underneath. This is the first time I'm not going by my 9x9 pattern. This is 12 long here and then however long I want this to be. I think eventually I want this to go all the way out to about there. I want like a cool archway over this, kind of like I do right there. But yeah, this is going to take a minute. We definitely won't finish it today. Ooh. Oh yeah, putting in some new architect. We got these window designs. I think they're going to look nice. So this is going to be the first floor right here, as you can probably tell. And the second floor is going to extend further. This is going to actually be the map room because these windows are so small, they're not actually going to be used as windows. We're going to have maps over them, and on either side, we're going to have giant map walls. And I'm actually even going to have a third floor. Don't know what these rooms are going to be used for, but I'm always needing more space and new space in the house. I'm out of clay though, so it feels weird going to collect clay and then turning it into green clay because we haven't done this in such a long time. Well, I guess for the mansion, but actually building on this part of the house, it's bringing back some memories. Remember this? House building material. Do I even have it? Oh, I have some. Anything else? Oh, there's a little something. Now it's just full of junk. And at the top of the window, we're actually going to do a nice little design, something like this. So we're going to put that there. A stair. Oh, nope, nope. A slab on top of the stair. And then we're going to do full block, slab, full block. And then complete the same thing on the other side, like so. And then if we go down and look at it, it has a nice little arching pattern above the window. Ooh. So that's how tall it's going to be. On the very... I don't know if I should do that. It's kind of hard to see the details from way down here. Yeah. There we go. But on the very top floor, I'm kind of going in some. This is part of the roof. Well, that's what the roof color is going to be. I'm kind of modeling it after this style right here, where I use a lot of spruce. But, yeah, the top is going to kind of have a tall oval roof. Half circle, half oval. I wanted to keep this tree here because, well, these trees have been here forever, but I gotta get rid of this one. This is like a double tree, but alright, you've been here all my life here, but you gotta go. The sad is this a tall tree? Oh, it is. No wonder, yeah. Yeah, it's a really tall tree. Alright, so this thing is pretty big. I don't know what the roof is going to look like. That's what I'm worried about most. I got a feeling I'm going to have to tear it down. Hey. Hey, that's... That's not too bad. I don't like these windows right here, though. I'm definitely going to have to redo those. They look too much like, well, diamonds. Well, the shape of a diamond. Don't like that. I feel like I need to add some more oak planks in there and not have it all spruce, but I actually love the way the roof turned out. This is going to be longer, by the way. It's going to come more out this way. It's just going to change a bit as it comes out this way, I think. This is a great addition to the house, guys. I'm already adding some leaves on the roofs, too, to make them not look so brand new compared to the rest of the house. Oh, this is going to look good from this side. Added some leaves to the top. Let me know what you think. Should I keep it bare, like brand new looking, or drape some leaves like I am? Let me know. And also, I didn't even show you this. I got rid of the balloon. I think it was a good idea to make the balloon, but not in this location. There was even one comment that made me remove it because I didn't even think about it. It overpowered my watchtower. And as weird as that sounds, this thing has kind of become an iconic part of my house, and it's like the tallest part. Yes, eventually I might have something taller, but having that balloon right next to it, way taller, just kind of made it look not so majestic like it used to. So we're going to make the balloon somewhere else. Not today, though. Oh my god, we've been doing a lot of building today. Which isn't a problem. How's this looking? I am not a fan of this. Oh my lord. Maybe it's the magma. I need to cut down on the magma. Just make them splotched everywhere. And maybe make it more thick, full of burnt trees. But other than that, I don't know. Just something about it seems off. That's why I stopped working on it, by the way. Here's that little bunker, by the way. Just a little spot to go into if I need to. I'm so ready to get this new map room started. Oh, I really need it. What the? Okay, this sky pack is messed up. I need to put some light up there. And up there. It's like daytime, but it's nighttime. I'm going to go ahead and answer today's comment question of the day. It comes from... Hurry up, Creeper might get me. Lemon Studios, what do you think the next Minecraft updates should be? I honestly feel like the next Minecraft update should have something to do with a new dimension. Whatever it may be, I don't know what Minecraft tends to stick to, but the Nether and the End are both good dimensions, but they're both like very cruel dimensions. And I feel like there should be one. It would be really hard to add this though, like around this point in time with the game, because you would have to add a whole lot of new mechanics and a reason to go to that dimension. And usually when I think of a new dimension, I always think of the Aether mod. If you guys remember that, it was basically like a heaven up in the clouds. Or something to do, well, they should have done this with the cave update, but add more dungeons and boss fights deep underground. Maybe you find something and you have to traverse through it and get to the very end where there's a big boss. Maybe like the Warden could have been something like that. Hopefully they do use the Warden in some sort of way like that, because as of right now, don't you just like find him in ravines or something like that? That's what it looked like. Or some sort of industrial update where at some point in the game you would have to build up your resources to the point where you can turn these small little furnaces we already have into like a big manufacturing plant where you can mass smelt things at a high rate, not have to make these industrial furnaces with redstone we make. And maybe you would have to use like netherite blocks or ingots or something along those lines to make one of these things, but I always feel like an industrial part of Minecraft would be a great idea. Having pipes and all kinds of other unique things to help with our industrial builds. And the other question we had there, if you saw it, and it was just, I put from everyone because a lot of people keep asking every time there's a new season, and that is, will you join Hermitcraft? And that is a no. And I guess I just need to say this every so often because a lot of people think I'd be a good part in it, which I'm not gonna lie. I mean, if I got invited, I'd be like, sure, why not? I'd give it a shot. But no, I am not. You have to be invited. You have to understand that. You can request to join and stuff, but I don't know how that stuff works. And as of right now, their server is pretty darn saturated with some Minecraft YouTubers. And I think it was last season, they added a lot of people from like an SMP, like they all joined together. So I don't see them adding any new people anytime soon. Just good. I always do this classic floor design with this and oak slabs. So this is going to be the major map room. So we're just going to have these literally lined up with maps in here. I think this is going to be a great idea. I love the fact that it's going to be in my house now. When it was underground before, I always hated that because I mean, it was always a chance of mobs being down there, and I didn't like that. I want down below where the sewer is now at to always be a dangerous place. So we need to put dangerous stuff down there, such as the nether reactor. Or wait, what? Nether reactor? That's not in the game anymore. Nether portal. Which I might move that too. I like the location where it's at, like broken in the side of the sewer, but I think I want to move it more towards over there where, where the actual main sewer part is. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. I got quite the job ahead of me finishing up this. I might go ahead and start throwing up the maps in here because I just really miss my map wall. I mean, I used to just go and stare at it just for no reason all the time. It's just something fun to look at. So this is gonna be this floor. Once I expand more this way, I might make a bridge, a sky bridge kind of like that, so we can have multiple entrances into this new place. Yeah, I don't know if I'm feeling those leaves. I might get rid of them. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.